You know, I resent that. What are you trying to say? You expecting me to have to frog today? Is that what you're trying to say, Mole? Welcome on in, guys. Hi. I had to come in. I had to come in. Just because I felt insulted. I'm a little later than scheduled only because I was trying to finish up a edit. So that's finished. I hope you miss. No, I'm kidding. I hope you hit the pile. I want you to get into the pile. It's more fun when everybody gets into the pile. Well, it's like my normal time typically, but I've been trying to go earlier, and then sometimes stuff gets in the way, like having to edit. Look at you in the leaves. We'll go confetti cannons. I'm gonna go confetti cannons that time. That's way more fun. Sparkles. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hi Moore, hi Mole. How you guys doing? Welcome to Whip Wednesday. Welcome to constant shenanigans. Right? Constant shenanigans. This is what always happens. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to work on today, and then I was like, oh, I have these that I've 3D printed these, and they're little basket bottoms, right? So I have that tiny one, and then I have a big one, and kind of the idea is that, you know, they could nest then. So I can make a bunch of baskets, and we can have nesting baskets, and what that means is that they can, like, fit inside of each other to be, like, stored, and then they're, like, a bunch of different sizes. But these are like the basket bottoms. And I was like, oh, that's actually kind of fun. Because I keep wanting to mix all of my hobbies together. So, so I was like, oh yeah, that's actually kind of fun. So I printed a bunch of bottoms. And I kind of want to take these and actually make baskets out of them. But I have a bunch of like scrap yarn or like little balls of yarn that, you know, just need to be used. So I figured we could also use those to make the baskets. And to make it a little thicker, I'm thinking 2 at a time. So either if we do a solid color, it might end up being like 3 together just to make my life easy. But if we do 2 colors, I think that would be enough to make it sturdy, right? You guys want to help me pick colors? Because I don't know what colors to do. It's like the one thing I'm just like, I don't know what color I want to do. So start throwing out some colors that you think would go well together. 2 colors would be great. And then, yeah, we can get started. Because I seriously don't know what colors I want to do. I have a lot. So you probably could say any color and I have it. I was like, do we go with fall colors? Do we go with, like, crazy, colorful colors? Do we go with, like, blues or purples or oranges? The world is our oyster because I have an addiction to yarn. And I'm not afraid to say it. Anyways. And if you're making anything today for Whip Wednesday, if you're working on any works in progress, let me know. Let us know in chat what you're working on. And if you want to share it, feel free to share it in the Discord. We have a whole section for crafters in the Discord. And if you didn't know, we also do have our exchange going on, where you can sign up to be a part of our crafter ornament exchange, where the only stipulation is that you actually make something yourself. You craft something for the exchange, and I typed E twice. Hold on. I was like, what? So you'd have to craft your ornament for the other person. It can't be just like purchased. You have to hand make it. It's way more fun that way. You get to be creative, you get to be fun, and then you get to meet somebody new or somebody from the community you get to, you know, exchange with, and I think that's really cool. I should say that we have a game vote going on as well for the gaming side of our channel. And with this side, we are picking our new game, our next story game, because I finished up Subnautica Below Zero last week, so I need a new game to play. Now, there is a game in the running that seems to be very popular, but feel free to vote for whatever you want. You have a couple more days to do so, and you get to vote every single day. So have fun with it. See if you can't get your game at the top of the list. But that is the list of games right there. I don't know if I have anything else. Do I have anything else? I feel like I'm really low. Am I just slouching? What's happening? I need to sit up. I should be sitting like this. I'm like, my back has been bugging me for a very long time. I don't know what I did. I think it's probably a nerve. I think I did some weird compression thing from crafting. I'm not even joking. Where it is like if I'm hunched over a table, it's like in a weird spot. It's like in the middle of my back. I don't get it. It's fine though. It's fine. We got a vote for Coral Island. That one's so cute. I haven't played it since they brought out the full version. We played it a long time ago when it was in early access, but then my game got corrupt when they did a few updates, and then I was like, okay, we'll wait until they're done. We'll just wait until they're done, and then I haven't gotten to touch it since. So also a good choice. That is a good choice. I'm gonna see what colors I have. Let's see. I want like a fun combination of things going on. I was kind of wondering, like a pink and a gray could be kind of cool together. This one's like even multi. What's the ombre colors? I have a lot of purples and blues because it's me. Ooh, this one could be a really pretty purple to use. Actually, I like this color. Now, I don't know if these will be big enough because I need baskets for my shelves. I have these little shelves in my office here, and I was just like, I kind of need little storage baskets for them, and I think I'm gonna make them myself. That's a purple. I like that purple. It's actually a nice color. Yeah, I have like some neutrals. I have lots of bright colors. Let's see. Don't mind me, I am now making a mess at my desk that you guys cannot see and will not see because it's awful. Oh, we have like a green. This is a pretty green. Would that be weird to do like a Oh, you guys can't see that. Hold on. Let's swap. Let's swap so you guys actually can see what we're doing. Ugh. Hold on. Hold on. You know, it does this every once in a while where it's just like, I'm going to move where that is. And I need a new camera, but that's fine. So if we put it like a purple and a green together, it could be kind of neat. I don't know if it's like too much. Is it like too different? Or do we want to put like colors that are like together, right? In which case, I'm kind of in the mood for purple. I have a bunch of little purplies. I mean, we could just do purple until we run out of another one. That's how I did this one basket. I had two colors always, and when I ran out of a color, I would just switch to another color and keep going, and then when I ran out of that color, I would just keep going, and then that was actually kind of fun. I liked doing it that way, because it ended up looking really pretty with the colors that ended up in it. Gray could look really nice, but I'm kind of thinking just do purples together. I guess this could be like our main purple. Is this too close then? Is that the same? And then we have these two purples. Is this another one? Aha. There's another purple. So we can use this as like the main purple, and then we can use these as our secondaries, and we'll see how much I get through. I think that'll work. We could do that again with like some blues and stuff too. I am down for this. I think we figured out our colors. Why am I like out of breath? I think it's just one of those days where I'm going to struggle. All right, let me see. I actually want to use this. Because these are going to be all over my desk otherwise. Okay, so we're going to start with the small one just because I figured it would be fun to go small and then get bigger as we go. But let's see. Now that I've twisted this around because it was like falling apart. Is this coming from the middle to make my life a little easier? But I've been wanting to make these. This has been on like my radar for a while. And I'm like, I could even make these into bigger bottoms as well. I mean, obviously I can only make them as big as my machine is. You can see it behind me. There's my 3D printer underneath the Twitch symbol. I can only make it as big as the plate is. Which is fine, because that's not a bad sized basket. I can't remember if this, I think it could be a little bit bigger than that one. Okay, we'll go with that, and then we'll start. I'm gonna start with this one. We'll see. It might end up being just the entire thing, but this is like a little tiny basket. I think this is actually like a cute one just for little trinkets or something, right? I'm probably going to make this difficult for myself, but we're going to see how it goes. I have to remember how to do this and everything. My other plan, because I was like debating on multiple things to do with you guys, I was like, oh, I could start making like a bunch of stitched squares, because I keep thinking it would be really cool to just try a ton of different stitches. Oh wait, I want to leave a really long tail, or a long-ish tail. Okay. Now we're gonna go along the bottom because we're gonna try to hide the holes. But anyway, so one of my thoughts was to make like, oh, what is the word I want? Well, anyways, I want to make a bunch of motifs and squares, different colors, different stitches, just to play around with different things, and then maybe we could use those squares with fun projects or put them all together and make like a giant scrappy blanket. Because I figured that would be really fun. I'm hoping that these, just having two, will be sturdy enough, because I want them to sit up nicely, was my thought. Okay. But this is like a fun way, I think, to use up some of the scrap yarn that I have. They're little handy, dandy little things, and then they can be kind of unique too. So right now all I'm doing is slip stitching at the bottom just to fill in the holes. Do I? Oh wait, no. I think for this one, I'm gonna take the tail. So you go through here and you take the tail and slip stitch through like that. And the reason for it is because we're gonna make it look like it just connects. So if I go through this first one, oh boy, I made it a little tight. And pull it through here like that, and then I come back through and pull it inside. It makes that final stitch, and you can't even tell. You can't even tell where we started, which is a good thing. All right, so I'm gonna go through here now and actually go around the piece. Like this. Do I want to slip stitch or do I want to do like single crochets? I feel like I want to do single crochets. Can I pull you through and then do a single crochet? Or do I want to do slip? There we go. Then we can do a single. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Look at how pretty the colors are together. I like it. Just cute little scrappy baskets. Now, obviously, we could do, like, some nice neutrals together. Or just, like, a color and a neutral. Or just a solid color. But I just felt like, you know, why not make it a bit colorful? Make it a bit interesting. Yeah, see, I think that looks pretty nice. It pretty much covers the base then, which is really good. My favorite part of this, though, is that I'm mixing all of my hobbies together. Which might sound really silly, but it's like a mixed media, right? It's a mixed media project. Which is, to me, really fun, doing different art styles together to make something really cool. Hell, we could do a bunch of stuff. We could put pockets on this, and we could embroider on the pocket. Let's add some more stuff to it. Why not? We could line the baskets with some fabric. Also could be a good idea, honestly. I have some fun sewing projects mixed with crochet that I want to do, because I have a couple shirts that don't fit. You know, either I've had them forever, and of course they don't fit me anymore, or what have you. Or I'm like, don't really want to wear it anymore, but I really like the graphic on it. So I'm like, oh, what could be fun to, like, make it more interesting, kind of redo it a little bit. And I was like, what if I add some crochet to it? So I have a few plans for these things. But I also, when I cut it up, I'm going to want to make sure that the sides don't get ruined, so I'll probably be sewing it and doing all of that fun stuff too. I think I want to do the same thing I did in the last row here, where I leave you to the side. We take you. Oh boy, can I get it through? Yes. Maybe. Why does it feel like it's fighting me? Okay. Do our single crochet, and then we're gonna do the same thing we did on the bottom to make it look like it's just all together. So I'm gonna go at the top of this stitch and pull it from front to back all the way through, and then through the stitch that we just made from top to bottom, but like through the middle piece, just like that. There we go. I like it. Hi, Upside Kelly, welcome on in. Did you hear Scrap Project? Absolutely. I always have tons of yarn. We need some fun ways to use it up, right? But thank you for the lurk and the check-in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well and having a fantastic Whip Wednesday. Yeah, see, I think that came out really good. I like it. Do I want to go through? Probably. I think I want to go through the back loops to bring it up. Like this. So we'll just single crochet around. Probably doing a lot of single crochets today is my guess. We could probably do like really interesting or like fun stitches too when it comes to these, because it's not like you have to do anything super basic. I'm just thinking with the colors, you'd kind of want to go with something a little bit more simple. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a bunch of upcycling because I was just talking about how I want to take some t-shirts and add some crochet to it. Give them a little bit of a flair, a new style, some new life. There we go. But I feel like I have like a million projects going on. I have the one side of my room is just covered in yarn and things and embroidery and some cross stitch, and then oh my gosh, I opened up a box and I was like, oh, I forgot I have this tree skirt where I can embroider it, and I'm like, that actually would be kind of fun if I could get that done this year, because we have a small tree that we have in our basement, and I was like, oh, that could be fun to put that one downstairs. Because we like to watch movies and just hang down there in the winter, and it was just like, oh, I like that idea, because then I'm making it a little bit more crafty. I also have some popcorn I started making for it too, so it's not like the real popcorn and cranberries. I'm like, I'm going to make them myself. Reusable, way more fun. But I like it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, I like how that covers the edge. So it has this nice solid base, right? But you have the edges nice and covered. But I like the colors too. I think we actually picked out some good stuff here. I'm gonna move this back a little bit. Okay. So lots of stuff on my belt because I can't help it. So I even have a pattern test going for a friend, a fellow crafter. And I'm like back and forth with all the different colors I want to make it in so I can be super helpful. Okay, so I think, do I want to do the same thing? No. If I just go here, right, it should be fine. Oh, which stitch am I thinking of? There was a stitch I was thinking of doing, and now I don't know if I... Oh, that's how you do that. Hold on. I was like, wait a minute. So this one gets pulled through here. Like this. Stop that. Because I do want to keep using this one. Do I want it in the back, though? That's the question. Because what I could do is make it so it has, like, the V shape. So we could be, like, going into the single crochets here to make that little V shape. That could be kind of a fun one, I'm thinking. So let me make sure I do this right, because I feel like I'm going to do it wrong. Icarus with the stretch, honestly, a good stretch and hydrate, always a good idea, because I will just start to hunch over, and I cannot be doing that. I cannot be doing that. But how are you? Welcome on in. Oh, where's my hydration? I always appreciate a good hydrate. So if you need the reminder, do it. Hydrate, get a good stretch in, stand up if it's been a while. Good to see you, though. How are you on this fine Whip Wednesday? I think it's... Oh, no, I want to go into this one, right? Make sure I'm doing this properly. But I don't think I am. Dun, 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 dun. I haven't done this in a long time. Hold on. Checking on my own abilities here. And I go, I don't remember. Oh, it is that one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Kind of need to snuggen that one up a second. All right. Working on something and you're wondering how you're going to do the hair. You did change the way you do the hair for the amigurumis. There's so many different ways to go with it. Totally understandable when you're just like, cannot decide the route I want to go with here. Is it this? Why do I feel like I'm going into the wrong one here? I did. I totally went into the wrong one. What am I doing? I'm throwing myself off here. My groove is gone. Okay. Why does that keep being like bouncing out? Hold on a second. I gotta fix this because it's like bugging me. Figures. Pull that up. Pull it through this one. I'm trying to make it look nice. Could just not bother. Sometimes I just go, But I was trying to be good today. You're the chosen one. Okay, there we go. But you could do like the solid hair, which is actually kind of nice. Makes things a little bit simpler. Okay. I don't know if I did this like way too snug. I think we're fine. There we go. All right, now I feel good. We'll see how this looks. Could always do a different stitch, but I think this would look really nice. Because it's just single crochets, but inside of the V to kind of create that knit look. And I think it'll be like a nice, sturdy, closed stitch, so it doesn't feel like anything's gonna fall out of the basket. I think I'm gonna use this lighter purple as like my main, and then when we, like the bigger baskets, I'll change up the color that goes with it. I think that would be kind of fun. I'm just thinking for like even a craft room, you want it to be fun and colorful. At least in my head, I'm like, I want it to be fun and colorful, because if I have like other plain pieces or like some neutral pieces, might as well have some fun with the baskets or any other decorative things that I'm going to have as a part of it. Could just be me. Definite possibility it's just me when I think about that kind of stuff. Are you joining us, Harvey? Why are you digging so hard? Hold on. Do you want under? Did you? Okay, you're fine. You're good. You're good. Do you want to be under the blanket? I was gonna turn his camera on, but look at this. This is kind of funny. Hold on, where is it? Is it this one? Oh yeah, there it is. There's the Harvey cam. I don't have my second camera on today. You only get one hands for Rachel today, but there you get to have the Harvey cam where he's just a blob and underneath a blanket. Right? Say I'm just a blob. I swear he's under there. He might show his face. We'll have to see what happens. But I hope you guys are having a good Whip Wednesday. I wanted just something fun and easy for us to do today. Something on my list, of course. Dun dun dun. I'm like afraid I'm going too tight because I don't want it to like cave in on itself here. You know, that's where I'm like, ooh, don't do that. But I think it is already like super sturdy with just the 2 strands of yarn, so I'm kind of glad we just went with that instead of like more than that. Okay. Is it the same deal? Do I want to do this like every single time now? Is that going to be... Maybe I'll get better at it. If I have to do this every single row. Because I'm not sure how tall I want them to be, or if we want to do it where they have like a little fold over and it kind of makes like a thicker top. Just for another like style. Okay. I want to go through this one here. Probably should have just done this with like a nice solid color to make sure I was doing the stitch right. Oh well, it's too late now. Okay. I'll just make it up as we go along. Nobody will be any the wiser. I'm actually pretty sure we're good. Okay, bring this and then bring that through both. I can't tell if I like it or not with that one because it just doesn't feel like it's showing enough. It might eventually. I don't know. Let's go. I'm gonna go a couple more stitches and then I might make an executive decision. I don't know if it's... Let me go back. I feel like... Well, we could do the moss stitch, but am I doing the moss stitch too often right now? I only think that because I'm doing that other project with the moss stitch. And I'm just like, is it too much moss stitch? It's a great stitch, though. Because then we could just, like, say, screw it. Go around and just do whatever we feel. Because if we just do singles, let's see what that looks like. So that's going to add that little bit of a ridge there. That's why I'm like, oh, I liked the other stitch because it kind of gets rid of that. Oh, the choices. Can I fake it? There we go. Just listening to this music makes me want to play Stardew Valley. It's so sad. But it's so enjoyable. I still kind of like that one, though. Yeah. Screw it. We'll just do that. You're such a goofball, Harvey. He is the weirdest thing. It looks like it's just a blanket cam. It's just blanket cam. Oh, he left. No, he's here. He's just under the blanket. Okay. We'll have to figure out what other... Do we want to keep going with the different shades of purple? Or do we want to mix other colors with our shade of purple? I have many questions. We could always see how far this darker purple takes us. But it's a small ball of it, so I'm not really expecting it to make every single basket here. Yeah, I like this. I like the way that this kind of works out as a nice basket bottom. There we go. And like I was saying, I'm probably going to end up using these in my craft room. That or I'll sell them. Why not? A front post double crochet? Ooh. That could be kind of nice too. Also, welcome on in. How are you doing today? That could be kind of nice. Do we want to do double crochets instead? And we could even do like an alternating front post, back post to make like a neat ridge. Oh, can we see? Let's see what it looks like. Look, I'm open. I'm open to ideas and trying out some fun stuff here. Because why not? It's kind of the whole point. Let's just say we do front post. Could even do like half doubles. Because I think with the 2 strands, it'll still be nice and sturdy. Yeah, that could be kind of fun too. That could have like a nice little twist look to it. Ooh, that could be kind of fun. We could even make it look like cables. Wait, now I have so many things. So many things. So many things I want to do with this. And it's just going to be a little tiny basket. Okay, so I think I might go with a half double. So it's not super tall. But I kind of like this idea of alternating. I wonder if we can make that twist happen. It'd be kind of fun. Do something different. That's kind of a neat. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I think even with the single crochet bottom, this is gonna like keep that almost separate, kind of have like that's the base, and then it comes into like this really neat look. Alright, hello. Hi, Leviathan. How's it going? Hi, Ryan. How are you? Welcome on in. Coming in with a scary monster trying to eat me. Appreciated. There we go. That looks actually really nice. That's actually really fun. Now we could just keep going where like this is like just like small ridges on it, or we could alternate on the way back so that we have the back post becomes the front post and the front post becomes a back post. I kind of want to see what they both look like. I'm curious now. I'm glad you're able to pop in today, though. I'm glad you're doing well. Good to hear it. That was the only one that would be like the best jump scare. Oh my gosh. 'Tis one of my favorites because I really loved Subnautica. I am doing well. I'm having fun. Crafting, gaming, trying to enjoy everything. Starting way too many projects, as per usual. But here we are. Okay, let's see. Get that. I want to see what the next row looks like, because now I kind of love this idea. I'm so glad you said the front post. I was so glad you mentioned that, because I was like, wait, that's actually kind of fun. It's a little different. And I was just like, I don't want to do this, because I want to do something different in my head. You read my mind. Minimum of 20 whips, that's fair. Yeah, that's the norm. That's absolutely the norm. Oh my gosh. Always. That's what I was saying, like, I feel like I've taken over a couple rooms in this house where I'm just like, craft stuff everywhere. This is a project and this is a project, and I'm working on this one over here, and I have an idea for this one right here, and then I'm organizing everything. It's just becoming a giant cluster. But that's okay. That's fine. You can always close the door if he doesn't like looking at it. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then one more. Back post. If I can get it through. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so now I have to debate on this. Do I want to... Oh... I keep thinking it's like falling in on itself. I don't want it to do that. Don't do that. Calm down. I could soak it to loosen it up a bit. We'll see. All your market bags have been taken over for your whips. Ugh. At least you're keeping them organized in market bags. You know, you separate them out. It's fantastic. It's a good way to do it. Right now, mine are right now in piles and bags. I'm revealing too much. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to go back? Or do I want to go front? I'm going to go the opposite just to see how it looks. But of course, we could always come back. Because if we like the ridges idea, then we're probably going to want to do the same. So we'll have a back post on a back post and a front post and a front post. But let me go through at least a couple stitches just to get an idea of what it looks like. Because see, this would be like every other. I don't know if you can kind of see that. It blends very well. I'm kind of wondering if we do want those little ridges to give like a fun texture. We're going for it. We're going for it. We want the fun texture. Yeah, front and back posts are always fun to do because you can do like those fun cables and everything and like fun little twists and stuff with it, which is always good. You need at least 2 in each room and the car. You never know when you're going to have time to just pick it up and continue it. This is true. You always have to like take it with you. I have a shirt that says, if I can't bring my yarn, I'm not going. Always bring a project wherever you go, just in case. You never know. You might have to sit and wait for something, and then you can bring the project out. It's perfect. It's perfect. And then you need, while you're on the couch, you need before bed project, you need the show project. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff now. You need that shirt? Yeah, it's a great shirt. It's one that I want to upcycle and like actually add some crochet to it because I thought that would be really fun. It's kind of perfect. Ooh, I like these. Yeah, so you can see the texture. I actually think that's real fun. It's not too complex of a stitch that it looks crazy busy with the colors and the stitch together. I think it works kind of perfect. Good choice. Oh, you could imagine me in a self-driving car working on a project? Oh my god, could you imagine? I think it's only when I'm a passenger princess that I get to do that. I don't know if I could see myself in a self-driving car being like, yeah, I'll just let the car drive. Maybe in the future. I don't know if I trust it that much yet. I mean, once we get there, though, could you imagine? Oh, did my... Hello? Hello? We're good? That was weird. It was like asking, like, oh, do you need to focus? It's already focused. What do you mean? But yes, in the future, if I could get to places, my own car, and I don't even have to technically drive, but I could crochet the whole time, yeah, I'd be down. I would be down. See, you could just do like a really short one, and it would work out really well. I don't know how tall I want this. Probably could do like 1 or 2 more rows. There we go. Also, I feel like I should... How much time are we in? Oh, perfect. So we're almost an hour in. So I can remind everybody that we do have a couple things going on right now. We have the annual ornament exchange, where you craft your ornament. Could be with anything, any sort of craft. But all we ask is that you hand make it yourself. And then you get a person to exchange it with. So if you'd like to join that, make sure to fill out the form. I should probably put this up. Let me just plop it in there. Exchange. And then, for my gamer friends in here, since we also play video games on my channel, we have a game vote going on for our next long story game. So if you'd like to vote on that, we have like a couple days left, so feel free. Check out the list, pick the one that is calling to you. You get to vote every day until the vote is over. Okay. There we go. Connect. I need to loosen up. Yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is soak this and just kind of help loosen it up a little bit with the fibers. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. I just have like a really strong grip today. Yeah, I like that with the ridges on it. That's actually so fun. You can see it when like the light catches it. I think that's great. So we have the bottom covered, and we have our stitch that we chose. I have a hair that got stuck in here. There we go. What's today's project? Oh, so we are using... I 3D printed these bottoms for baskets, and we're using some of my scrap yarn and like little leftover pieces to create little baskets. And they're going to be in like nesting baskets. So I have a bunch of different sizes, and then they're going to all be able to fit into one another. At least that's the plan. So this is like the smallest size. Then I have like, this is the biggest size that I have right now. But I like mixing all of my hobbies together, so this is one of those that I wanted to try and see how it works out. And so far I really like how this is. It's a nice sturdy bottom to this. And easy to attach to, which is great. There we go. I'm going to pull up a little bit looser this time. See, with the top of the basket, I'm still debating on if I wanted to have like a piece that folds over, but maybe it doesn't need it. It might just want like a... Could do like a reverse single or a reverse slip stitch just to give it like a nice edge on the top. That could be kind of pretty. I definitely think this is working out for us. And I like the colors. Good choice. I have way too many. Now I like dumped it all around me, so I don't even want to look at the floor next to me right now because I just started like pulling it all out like, what do I want to use? Just creating a mess. Sarcastic Kitten, welcome on in. Hello, Raiders. How are you doing today? I feel like I should say hi. Should I come say hi? Hello. Get on in here, Raiders. How was stream? Tell me all about it. What were you making? What were you crafting? Welcome to Whip Wednesday. There we go. For those who don't know me, I am Rachel, aka LadyLazyPup. We play a variety of games here from cozy to chaotic to scary. We also crochet, craft, laugh a lot, and have a good time together. So hopefully something for everyone. You can have a good time. If you need to raid and run or get out of here and give yourself a break, feel free to do so, or hang out with us. We're crocheting today. I was actually just going over... I had 3D printed these little basket bottoms, so we're crocheting into them with some of my scrap yarn to make some fun baskets. But welcome on in. I hope you had a fantastic, fantastic stream. If you don't know this one over here under the blanket, you can kind of see his ears sticking out. This is Harvey. He's kind of the mascot here, of course. Oh my gosh. But yes, welcome. And if anybody is working on any fun projects for Whip Wednesday, feel free, let us know in chat what you're working on. You could also share it in the Discord if you'd like to. But I think we're having a good time. Hello, Anonymous. Hello, hello. It's a yarny raid. That's even good. I love that. I love it so much. I have a slight addiction to yarn, so I have too much. I mean, that's not a thing, right? It's not possible to have too much. Hi, Sarcastic Kitten. I hope you had a fantastic stream. I think you guys came right in the middle of an ad, so I apologize. If you need me to repeat anything, I will. But what were you guys working on? Did the crafts go well? I know I always have like a million things I want to do. I have so many ideas, and then I get like overwhelmed by it sometimes. You just go, oh gosh, what am I doing? What's next? What do we feel like doing now? There we go. We're doing front and back posts on this one, if anybody's curious, which is actually making a really nice texture to the basket. I really like that a lot. It's just an easy way to add texture to this, so thank you again for that suggestion. because I think it looks really good. No! Silly ads? Yeah, I know. I can't turn them off. If I could turn them off mid-ad break, I totally would. No worries. Where are we at? Where are we at? I have a whole minute left. I always do that one just because it makes it less ads for any new people popping in during the hour. Let's see if it ends quick enough, but it might not. I'll thank you again afterwards. Where's your brain today? No, don't worry. It's totally okay. You're totally okay. I appreciate that lurk. I do, I do. Ten seconds. 10 seconds. And then hopefully everybody's back. Alright, I'm so sorry if you got stuck in ad jail there. I apologize. But again, Sarcastic Kitten, thank you so much for that raid. Get out of here and lurk. I totally get it. I hope you guys had fun at your crafty stream. And then for anybody who missed it, I am Rachel, aka LadyLazyPup. We play games, we craft, we have fun. So welcome on in. Today we are making nesting baskets using the 3D printed basket bottoms that I printed and made. And then a bunch of scrap yarn that I have, because I think it's kind of fun to use just a bunch of different colors to make baskets and enjoy that together. Who did it? It's totally not me. I know it's not me. Who's making fun noises? That cannot be me. I have no idea what would have disconnected. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. But get on in here. If you need to raid and run anybody who even came with the raid, feel free. Otherwise, hang out. We're just enjoying ourselves. Taco Bell! Taco Bell. Over-exaggerated Bell. Ridiculous. Oh my god. Random noises like that where it's just like, did I just lose everything? Yeah. Yeah. I love random noises though here. You guys know that. Goose! Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic time here. Are you a fellow crafter? You're suddenly very hungry? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yesterday was tacos, so no tacos today. At least not for me. Was it you making those noises? Perfect. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for causing me anxiety. No, I'm just kidding. I have fun with it. I love it. It makes me very happy. Every day is taco day? You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I eat a taco, eat a different kind of taco every single day. That's the way it should go. I think one more. I don't know how tall I want this to be. We're gonna see, and then I'm gonna start another one. It's hard to see you to type. Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what? Good. I want to make people laugh. That's kind of the idea. I'm hopeful that somebody laughs or smiles, just has a good time when they're here. So good. It's working. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yes. Da 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 da. I mean, what do you guys think? If it's like a smaller dish, Oh, maybe this is too tall. Maybe it's gonna be too tall with this next... No, no. No, that's good, though. You want it to be... You want to be able to hold more things, right? We could even make this super tall so that it can hold, like, crochet hooks. I don't know where I want to go with this. Make it up! But Bigfoot has joined us. Welcome, Bigfoot. I'm glad you were able to take some time out of your busy schedule to grace your presence at my stream. We do love cryptids here. Oh, my Bigfoot's not above me now. I put him on the shelf over there. I should bring him back over here now. I hear the Bigfoot scream and I want to bring Bigfoot onto the scene. Very welcoming streamer, God bless. Absolutely. I'm glad you're enjoying it here. I'm glad you want to come back. You know what? Thank you for joining us. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Yeah, that's kind of one of my things. Everybody's welcome. If you're a jerk, but everybody's welcome. It's all a part of my little rules that just say think before you speak, right? Be kind, rewind, enjoy yourself here, kind of the whole idea. You can chat, you can lurk, do whatever makes you happy. Absolutely. Okay, hold up. There we go. Yeah, I actually think, I was like, oh, maybe, like, the shorter would have been better, but I think I like it taller. Because I like that idea of being able to put, like, taller things into it. Almost like it's a cup holder. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Okay. But yes, any crafters in here, if you're like, yeah, I'm working on a whip and you want to share it, feel free. What is your craft of choice? I'm currently crocheting. I've crocheted like my entire life. It's it's a passion, I suppose. But I love to dabble and try new things. So I have way too many hobbies. Too many projects. But it's great, and I love it. I'm very, very busy. You thought it was a cup holder when you first saw what I was making? I mean, fair enough, right? Understandable. I don't think my water bottle would fit. I don't think this is wide enough. I might... Do I have... I might have a bubbler. The bubbler might fit because it's actually tall. See, like this, it's too skinny. The second one up probably would work. Hold on, I'm curious now. I have my little St. Jude one too that they sent me. It kind of works. It kind of sits in there, actually. This is the St. Jude cup that they gave me. But see, I think perfect for a bubbler. Because they have, like, the skinny cans. Another obsession of mine. Sits kind of perfect in there. Floomp. Exactly! If it doesn't fit in this one, we have another one that you could try to fit it into. Nesting cup holders. Okay, let's see. Connect. Are we hydrating? I can hydrate. I can absolutely hydrate. I can be good about this. Do we want to go taller? Or do we like this basket size? It's a little guy, but that's not a bad thing. Oh, how do the hooks fit? Oh, good question, good question. So if I just kind of set the hook inside, right? Let's just put a bunch. Let's just say. So it's like a little one for if you want to set them inside of there, right? They rest nicely. Or we can go maybe a row more to give it a little bit extra height. This one. So that they sit nicer. Because I do like that idea that this like skinnier one ends up being one for like cup, or like a cup holder for pens, pencils, crochet hooks, etc., etc. I'm going another one. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Because the wider baskets, I feel like, are going to end up wanting to be similar height, too. Because otherwise they're just, like, low, almost like trays, right? If we just did short sides to it. And, I mean, you could have it where this one has really short sides, and then they get taller with each basket, and you can have like a really tall basket that's nice and wide and can hold like more yarn. But now I'm wondering if I kind of like the idea that this one's going to be tall. Because I could even see having the small one be like a cute little tray, and you could put your rings in it, like a nightstand type thing. Or little trinkets, stitch markers. Again, world is our oyster. We gotta take advantage of it.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Not that Sherry. Oh. No, Sherry, welcome on in. Thank you so much for that follow. Which Sherry are you then? All the Sherrys. I like it. But get on in here. I hope you're enjoying your time. There we go. See, with like this, you can see like there's like, actually you can see the difference right there. And if we put these in here, yeah, see, they already stand up a lot nicer. Ooh, I like that. This is good. This is very good. I still love how it just easily was, there it is. You have your bottom attached and you're good to go. I'll probably end up making more. I already can feel it. I already want to print more. Make more baskets. Give me more. Haven't even finished the first one. There we go. After this, I'll probably still be crocheting. I'll probably get off of stream and be like, okay, now I gotta pick up this one so I can finish the pattern test. I was like, I'm gonna make a few of these. I already finished one version, but I gotta like reread through their pattern. It's fun. I do like pattern testing. I have a good time doing that. I think all of us doing the pattern test too have gone a little crazy, and we all want to make like a bunch of them. So I think that's a good thing. That means that the new pattern coming out is exciting. That's what I was debating on, making all different colors. I was like, I kind of like the idea of like, what if we did like the base purple with different colors? Or we could try doing it with the same, but see, this is all I have left of this darker purple. So we could try to do something different there. You think it'd be easy if you did different shaped ones, like a star? Ooh, that's a fun idea. That's a fun idea. I like that idea. I don't think it would be too bad. I feel like I could do it. I'm very confident when it comes to crocheting though, so I'm just like, yeah, I could do that. Easy. But I could see how fun that would be. Like you could do different shapes and like little hearts. You could do stars. Oh, that would be fun. I like this. Because I know like the square and the circle, very simple, very uh classic shapes, but I kind of like the idea of like the fun shapes too. Really cute for kids' rooms. I like that. Do a game controller shape, and then you can put that in a gaming room. But yeah, I haven't decided on the color. Should we do different colors? Should we just do a bunch of different colors for fun? Because for this one, it was just shades of purple. But if you guys have another color combo you think would be really cool, or if we should go with just a solid, I'm down for that as well. I do think the two strands, though, make it a bit sturdier. Otherwise, I feel like I would have to have a, well, a lining or something with the same yarn. Could still do a lining, like sewn lining, but I kind of just like it like this. You think it'd be pretty cool if they were all different colors? Should we go with like a rainbow? I'm down. I am absolutely down for it. We could vote on the next color if you'd like, so go ahead, throw out some colors. I pretty much have everything you could ask for. Yeah, when they're all together like a rainbow. I do love that. A rainbow nesting baskets. Yes. Get colorful, get fun. Let's go. All right. I guess if we're going backwards in colors, that would have to be blue, right? You weren't sure if a star shape would hold up with each layer you add? I would think so, though, right? I could see, like, us having it work, because you can see, like, how this circle is working, right? So I would imagine it would just be a little bit rounded, but if you had, like, edges or corners for, like, a star shape. Obviously, with the small one, it might not work out as well. Maybe with a little bit of a larger piece with a bigger diameter, but I still like that idea. I kind of want to try it. I might have to see if I can mess with it a little bit and make a fun shape. I was even thinking, I just thought, I was like, it's fall. A leaf pattern, like a maple leaf basket shape. You could do so much fun stuff with it. You could even have like a snowman. Oh my god, I have so many. Okay. We could have a lot of fun with shapes, actually. Lots and lots of fun with the shapes. Here we go. I feel like this is a good height. I want to say this is it. Yeah, Christmas tree shape. Oh, look at that. That would be so pretty. And then it could be like a fun, like, you could have different holiday ones. You could have like a pumpkin. Like, I would think I would want to do bigger baskets than with those, but I love that idea. Have your little seasonal baskets. That's so perfect. I think that's actually kind of perfect. So I think to finish this off, though, I want to do a reverse. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, boy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go backwards. Should I do single crochets or just slip stitches? Maybe just slip stitches. No, no. It needs to be single crochet. I take it back. Oh my gosh. I keep dropping one of the colors. Hold on. Bit of a stretch. And I am working backwards. So even if you're lefty, all you have to do is work backwards in your stitches. And it kind of gives this really nice edging, but it gives it like a really pretty finished look. I've been making so much amigurumi that I'm like, oh, it's been a while since I've done this. But see how it gives like this like twisted stitched look on the top? I think that's gonna look really nice. Is it a crab stitch? Is that the other word name for it? In my head, I'm just like, yeah, the reverse single crochet. There's so many names for everything. So yes, the crab stitch, the reverse single. You got this. Oh my gosh. The only problem with using 2 pieces of yarn, I feel like I'm keep dropping or picking up too many. Yeah, I like that. That's gonna look really nice. So what color should we do next? Because I want to start the next one too. So it's just gonna be a smaller, well, it's still a smaller basket. We have 3 more sizes. So we'll do the size up from this one. Do we want to go in rainbow order, or do we want to pick at random what colors we have? There we go. Yeah, I like it. Rainbow order? Fair enough. Get some blues going. Do the blues I have? No, I have a lot of blue. Never mind. I was like, are they all tealy colored? No. I'm surprised I have so many. Okay. Almost all the way around. Perfect. I like it. Good job, team. We have our first basket. There we go. I might just... Oh, tell me I have my scissors near me. I have to. Okay, so we have a cute little basket. Very nice. Okay, I know. There you are. Sew it up. Finish it off. I do. It's actually behind me. That one's mine. Right there. Underneath the Twitch symbol. Yep. I've been having way too much fun with that thing. I swear. Shifty! Hello! Sorry you're late. How dare you be late? How dare you? No. I only have one. Could there be more? God, I wish. Giant tech nerd over here. Of course I do. There's just one. I only have the one. For now. Forgive him. It's fine. You're drinking with friends and got distracted? No, that's fair. You're having a good time, and I love to hear that. Never feel like you're late. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad you're having a good time, though, with your friends. I love it. Are we in the same time zone? Amazing. Yes, I'm pretty sure we are in the same time zone, actually. Typically, I've moved, and then I move again, and then everything changes, and you never know. I'll move again, and then I'll be in another different time zone. I have no idea. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah, so I'm in like central time zone. Here we are. Yeah, left the East Coast time zone. Back to the central time zone. Okay, let's see. I like that. Cut that there. Very good. Ta-da! Our first basket. I really love that. I'm so happy you told me to do it with that stitch because I really love it. It gives it such a nice look. So good. We're so amazing at this. I need blues now. Where are my blues at? Okay. Right before you visited the state. Hey, it's not my fault. I'm not blaming myself on that one. Well, I should blame myself, actually. I can blame myself on that one. I didn't want to, I swear. Out of protest, I had to do it. Okay, why is this funky? I was like, oh, here's the color, and now I'm like regretting it. Hold on. Everything's falling apart. Did I get tired of it? No. No, it actually grew on me, honestly. It was very pretty. I enjoyed it. So I have this one. And I have this one. I have this darker, more tealy blue. I mean, I have, like, classic blue. Like, I have, like, a royally blue color, too. What do you guys think? Blues. Should have moved up to PRNY where the winter is colder. Hey, I used to live in Illinois. Cold enough for me. Worked. I'm sorry you were betrayed. I'm so sorry. What do you guys think, though, on colors? Do we want to go more like the tealy? Do we want to go with, like, the royals? Do you think any of these go well together? I want to use that one. I also have this one. It's a little bit more, like, muted. It's kind of gray. Think of all the projects. I can still wear them now. What do you mean? Might be hot in my office, but it's only because I have a nice heater going on. This house that we actually moved into has a fireplace, and I enjoy that a lot, actually. We've been enjoying the hell out of that for, like, the colder months. We did last year when we first moved, and then we finally got to turn it on again because it's like, it's cold enough fire, and Harvey adores it. He, like, lays right in front of it. Loves it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have to decide, don't I? I don't want to decide. I don't know what to do. Because this one... Oh, it's like this. What's this one? Is that the same as that one? Do I have two of the same? They're, like, ever so slightly different. Hot chocolate and a warm fireplace. The only thing's missing is the matching PJs and a Hallmark Christmas movie. The corniest one you can find. Pretty sure that's all of them. Alright, which ones do we want to do here? I feel like this is too much. Like, I kind of like the idea of doing these two together. A little softer, a little lighter, a little bit more pastel. This one? You like this one? I did too, that's what I was thinking. Hit hot chocolate and vanilla caffeine mocha corn shine? Corn shine? Oh, a cafe mocha corn shine. I don't know if I've ever heard of a corn shine. Okay. We're going with these two because I think these two together would be nice and, like, light and pretty and pastel-y, and I love it. Dun, 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 dun. Are you coming through the middle too so I can make my life easy? There we go. Just set them together. There they go. Bam. Moonshine not labeled that way so they can sell it. Ah, that makes sense. So many places do that. They always use their little, like, ways of getting around it. They're like, well, we can't sell this, but we can sell you the thing with it in there. It's just a bonus. You're just buying a very expensive bottle. All right. Let's get started. I need long tail. Bum-ba-dum. On to the next basket. So as you can see, we're going to go through the holes. I go through them twice, though, so we can kind of cover it up on the bottom. I'm immediately using the first basket. Well, what else am I supposed to do? I'm putting my stuff in there. Look at how cute it is! It's so perfect! I might keep that on my desk. In all honesty, that might be staying there and will be used to this extent. This is how it's supposed to go. Exactly. They have a place to be. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, there we go. Everything's getting stuck. Stop that. It's a little fiddly, but I think it's worth it. I think it's so worth it. Anyways, what did you say it was called now? You said it was hot chocolate vanilla cafe mocha. That sounds really good. Like, it sounds really good. What is happening? Wait, why? Oh no. Why is that? Okay, hold on. Because I didn't realize that this is like all knotted. Give me a sec. I must fix this. This is just called Rachel's a Mess. I think that's fair. It's totally normal. Oh. Okay, there we go. There's my end. That's what we want, I think. Nobody tell Mole we frogged. He came in here telling me I'm gonna end up frogging today, and I felt very hurt and insulted by it. Nobody telling me he was right. It was just a little one. It didn't mean anything. Okay. Delete the footage. Yeah, exactly. It never happened. Okay. Now we begin our next basket. Okay. Perfect. Look at that. Lovely. You're expecting him to pop up from lurking? Luckily, it's later there, so... My own fault for not starting early enough so he can't come in here and tell me, like, haha, I knew it. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if anybody has noticed. I keep trying to do a little bit of a earlier time, just because I think it works better. Since we do have people across the pond and whatnot, so I try to do that. Every once in a while, though, like today, I was like, I cannot stream until 5 o'clock my time. Not gonna work. Need a nice 24-hour stream so it's good for all time zones? Yeah, just constant streaming. Constantly doing something. I do probably have a nice long stream coming up since we're hitting my 5-year stream anniversary. Where I figured we're gonna end up doing some crafts, we'll do some gaming. We'll have some fun. I forgot. Okay, so pull this one through first, like so. And then we pull it all the way through, actually. Bam. I made that way too tight. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm just gonna use this. 8 hours of cooking stream in there? Oh my god. I know, I haven't gotten to do the cooking stream. It's just such a pain in the butt. It's such a pain in the butt. And so then I'm just like, I don't want to do it. But I know I should. I know I should. I have my sourdough starter out. Maybe we could do some sort of baking. I don't know, maybe the sourdough isn't a really good one for us, though, because it does have to, like, sit for, like, 12 hours, so... It's not very, exciting. Maybe I could do something, though. I do love to bake bread. Okay, so we have our bottom. Ta-da! That's okay, though, that she called me out. I do owe it. It is true. I have made promises that I have not kept. So now I'm going around and doing a single crochet on the edge to cover it up. Perfect season could make seasonal treats. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Make some really yummy goodies. I'll go through my books because I might have some fun stuff for us to make. I had a bunch of Stardew Valley recipes marked in the book. So we may do that. And I actually have tons of rhubarb. We could make the rhubarb pie. I love making strawberry rhubarb pie. I love strawberry rhubarb pie, and I actually made strawberry rhubarb jam. So good. It actually came out so good. I was so happy with it. And I still have tons of rhubarb from my plant because it just kept giving, so I was freezing it so I would get to use it. Half your TikTok feed now is holiday goodies and it makes you want to bake. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, I just like to bake. Bread is my favorite thing to make. I just love bread. But I do like to bake, and I like making soups. So maybe I'll let you guys join me in on making some soups and bread. I was trying to come up with my next one. Tomorrow, I'm probably in the morning, I have to put together a crock pot of, like, a Mediterranean dish that I was looking at making. What if I just did a quick one? I'm like, alright, you guys are just gonna be here for me prepping, and I'm gonna throw it in the crock pot, and that's it. Have fun. Just have a camera on Discord while it cooks. Yeah, I like these colors together, actually. It reminds me of, like, I don't know, like water. Like, really beautiful, like an ocean, like a beachy kind of color. Ooh, cheddar broccoli soup? Mmm, that could be a good one. That could be a really good one. I could make bread bowls for cheddar broccoli soup. I love that idea of that, because that's my favorite way to have cheddar and broccoli soup. Is in a bread bowl. What's up, Harvey? You saying hi? Be a good boy? Yeah. He's such a dork. But he popped out and said hi to you guys, so there you go. You should feel honored that this little butt decided to jump out here. Okay, I'm using the tail again for the last stitch. And to connect it, we're going to do the same thing as before. Harvey, you lost your blankie. You don't want it? That's fine. Okay. There we go. And then down this one. Wait, I went the wrong way. Down this one. There we go. So there we go. We have the base fully covered now. Ready to make our basket. Very exciting. Okay, so you are my long one. So I'm going to go through the back loops only, like I did before. And I might as well be consistent. So I'm going to do a single crochet on the bottom, and then we'll move to half double around the post to do the sides. I kind of like that the base is the single crochets. You doubt it, but wonder if you can stream to Twitch with those Meta glasses. Would make baking live streams easier. Oh my god, could you imagine? You just have like the goggles on. That would be kind of neat. I bet you could, right? I've never seen them. Well, I haven't like tried them on or anything. I don't think you can do it with just like a regular VR set, I would imagine. Or could you? Potentially. I don't know how well it would look if it's just trying to show like what's around you. Also, it would be so silly just to be walking around with like my full VR headset on in the kitchen. But yeah, I knew what you meant. Like, the actual glasses definitely would be a better thing. The VR headset, I'm just like, well, it does actually have a camera on it, so maybe. I don't have the glasses. I mean, I do love to try silly things, though, right? Always fun to mess around with that stuff. Okay, let's see. There we go. I'm just trying to keep the tail here so I don't have to sew it in. I can just easily crochet around it. And then it's hidden. There's a workaround right now with the Twitch app actually coming in the future. Oh, hey. There you go. There's your answer. You've inspired me to bug your husband to print you a bottom for the bag you're making. Do it. Do it. You could get like a long, like, I don't know what kind of like bag you're making. You get like the wrong like oval one. You could get like a square one. You could do like we were saying before, like fun shapes. Cute little circles. They sit nice then. Good. Get them to work here. Make a fun project together. I love it. I'm the giant nerd, but I'm that like does too much stuff. So of course it's my printer, and I made my husband a few things with it. I made him some little miniatures. He likes to do the painting of the little miniatures. So I was like, what if I printed him some? So I got really excited about it, and I printed a few little miniatures for him to paint. He thought that was cool. I was like, yeah, isn't it neat? Nice. I love it. I hope it turns out perfect. The way you want it to be. But I like these. I like the bases. I like the bottoms. I think it works really well. Pretty solid. Oh. The Crafty Cub. Welcome on in. Hello, Raiders. How you guys doing today? Get on in here. Get cozy.
Hey.
How's stream? Tell me all about it. Can I get to the end of my row before I say hi? That's true. You could have any color bottom. Bottom of the base, by the way. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? It's perfect that you're saying the dirty hookers are bringing the hat party over. That's perfect. Anyways, hi. I'm Rachel, aka LadyLazyPup, for those who don't know me. We play a variety of games here, from cozy to chaotic to scary. We also crochet. We do art. We have fun. We laugh a lot. We just all around have a good time together. So welcome on in. If you need to get out of here, get out of here. Go relax. Do what you need to do. Otherwise, get cozy, pull up a seat, enjoy some crocheting. We're talking about food and crochet and probably anything under the sun that we feel like talking about. So welcome. But what were you guys up to? Tell me everything. Colored bottoms. Oh, it's my kind of stream. I love that. I love that so much. Oh, I guess I should be telling what I'm actually making. Oh my gosh. But first, MSV plays and creates. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for that follow. Maximilian. Manic. There we go. I see it. I can read. I can read. It's right there. Thank you so much for the follow. And Retro Gamer also, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, guys. I hope you're going to have some fun. I'm going to hide now. It's fine. It's cool. Oh, you have a link? Yes, I will open the link. Feel free. Feel free. Pop it in. I want to see. Oh, my gosh. But yes, thank you again for the raid. Again, if you need to get out of here, feel free. Otherwise, hang out. Have some fun. I am currently making baskets. As you can see, we've created our first small one. But what we're doing is we're taking these bases here, which I 3D printed, and we're making fun nesting baskets out of them. So we've created our first one, which is a lovely purple. Our next one, the size up, it will be blue. Can you tell what color scheme we're going for? The next one will be green. We're going for rainbow baskets. Because why not? Yes. Oh my god, I love it. Look at the holiday hats! I love that so much. Am I not following you? Hold up a second. Now I am. Perfect. I should be following you on Instagram. I need more. More, I say. Yeah, but we were just saying, like, you can print any colored bottoms, as in, like, the bottom of the baskets. It's kind of cool, and I like it. Oh my gosh, but I love fun holiday hats. I need more hats. I have some costume hats. I want more. I may need to take a take your idea and make some more too, because I love it. I love it. Also, I scrolled down and I see you in a turkey hat, and I just love it so much, and it makes me smile. Good, thank you. Thank you for the smile.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Ooh, and they're free patterns. Oh, that's so perfect. Look at that. Snowman, gingerbread man, elf. Yes, make them all. Enjoy them. Kiki, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good time. Turkey, ducks, and donkeys. It's amazing. It's amazing. It adds to it, you know? You gotta be doing that. Also, if you didn't see him, this is Harvey. He is my pupper. He's hanging out with me. He does like to do that sometimes, so that's who that is. You get to have a dog cam. Oh, it adds something. Oh no. Oh my gosh. But he likes to join us. He's kind of the mascot of my entire stream. So he's got to be here. It's his stream, and I'm just the MC, the host. Oh my gosh. So okay, I guess I should say we decided on doing front and back posts for the sides, and I'm in love with it, and I think it looks really really cute. So I'm gonna continue doing that. But we just finished getting the main part onto the bottom of the base. And we're gonna keep going. He showed up on the clip that played with Cubs shoutouts, so you knew you need to come here. Oh, perfect. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. He's the best. He's my favorite. What were we talking about? Oh, colored bottoms. Yes. I even have a really fun multicolor, which I think could be cool. I printed a stand for my Steam Deck the other day in that when it came out pink and green. Kind of reminded me of a watermelon. I'm like, that's nice. I like it. Don't mind me. We get very silly here. Sitting in my lap and yay doggo stream. Yeah, he's pretty much my mascot. Absolutely. He's adorable. I think I know exactly which clip you're talking about. Because sometimes he likes to do that. He'll crawl up into my lap while I'm sitting at my desk. And he's not small. He's not small. He thinks he's a lap dog. He's a dork. Yes, go find some food. Enjoy it. Thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope your people love it here as much as I do. Also, if anybody else is making something for Whip Wednesday or working on any fun projects for Whip Wednesday, feel free. Let us know what you're working on. Would love to hear about it. Could be anything. Doesn't even have to be crochet or anything to do with fiber. Just having fun. That's what I want to see. Also, hi Burns! Welcome on in! Welcome, welcome! How is your Wednesday going? Stained glass granny squares. I love that. I love that. Are you doing like multicolors? Are you like picking them out? Because those have to be beautiful. You have a mini schnauzer so you can relate. Oh, I love it. Yes. So cute. Giant dog lover here. Yes, obviously. LadyLazyPup. Anyways. Did I get to see the aurora last night? A little bit. A little bit. Definitely could see it better in like a camera versus with the naked eye. But you could kind of tell that the sky felt a little bit like lit up. I think we might be able to see it better tonight. So I kind of want to check it out. Two different blue with white mixed in. Ooh. Well, I'm a sucker for blue, so that sounds fantastic to me. You're working on creating a green loom knitting blanket for your fiance. Ooh, nice and cozy. That sounds great. It's gonna be so good. They're gonna love it. The iron is the white part. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. I love it. I wanna see. Do you have pictures? Have you been doing that stream? You have a picture to share, then you got a great picture and you could see it with the naked eye. Oh, really? Oh, I'm jealous. Absolutely jealous of that. The last time when I was in a different state for it, I felt like I could see it better. There was a little less light pollution where I used to live. But I'm like, maybe we're just not in the right spot for it. I don't know. You'd think we're out in the middle of nowhere. I know, the color blue, it's wonderful. It's so good. I always tend to go towards like those naturey types of colors, and then blue is always my like blues and greens and even purples. It's so good. Oh, you put it up? Okay, I want to see. If you're in the Discord, feel free go check it out. I'm gonna check it out right now. I want to see. I want to see. Holy cow! Oh, you got a lot of the red. I am so surprised. Holy cow! We only had the green. I didn't see any red. I love it. Yeah, that's so fun. It's really cool that we can see it. Like I want to go travel to like truly get to see it and enjoy it above my head and just watch it with the naked eye. But it's so crazy that it's been shooting shooting south so that we can actually see it. Oh, polar bear. Oh, you're knitting a polar bear right now. I love that. See, I like it. We have so many creative, crafty people. So much variety. I feel like too. It's so great. Oh my gosh. Okay, you go over there. Get out of the way. I keep trying to start knitting again, and then I default back to crochet. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's been my passion my entire life. And I started with knitting, went to crocheting, took off like a rocket, never wanted to look back. Looked back a little bit every once in a while and then just go, crocheting though. I feel like I have less patience for knitting. Like I want to. I want to because it just looks so nice. You're working on two at the moment because you took apart the first one you started after you got a massive knot in it. No! Stupid ad breaks. I snoozed it and then it came back. It's like, no, I refuse. I refuse to allow you to not have ads. I try to make it so I don't have ads for most of the hour, and then it does this to me. Good time though for getting like good stretches in. Everybody do a good stretch. Get up if you need to. Give your hands a break. It's perfect time to do that. Get some hydration in. Pet the animals, you know? It's perfect. I need to get him a proper chair over here. I keep looking up some. I might have a couple in mind that I want to get for in my office so that I can sit in it and he can sit in it and see out the window. Okay. Oh, I love these. I actually really, really love these. I think I might have to make a bunch of them. Because I love how the bottom looks. And I definitely recommend doing the slip stitch first around and then doing the single crochet around. It just covers up the holes. But I really like how that looks. Yeah, I think I'm going to be making more of these, or even bigger ones. It's my other thought, is I kind of want to make as big of a base as I can on the bed that I have, and then go from there, because I think that would help me organize my stuff, having some bigger baskets. There we go. Oh, the one thing I do need to check. Okay, good. We're good. I'm like, okay, I'm like in the middle of stream, but it's just like, oh, I don't know if my brother's gonna want to record it all tonight. I was hoping he wouldn't, because I know that he's doing a double check on the latest one that I just edited. Because it was like, I edited it and it was like, it's still too long. So he wants to go through it to see if he can't find stuff to take out. But, oh, it feels like we've been recording and doing stuff like almost every other night. So I was like, please just let me craft tonight. Let me craft tonight. Also, an excuse to use the 3D printer more. Okay, yes. Yes, always. I always need an excuse to be like, I can make that. I love when I'm just like, I'm just gonna make that. I need to get one of these things. I'm just gonna make it. Did I ever tell you guys how I put up my my skateboard from St. Jude? Let me where's I think if I just go like this, can you see it? Ignore the mess. But there's my St. Jude skateboard. Right there. Right? So I hung it up on the wall. I don't know if you could see that well. Now that I'm like thinking about it, I'm like this tiny thing in the corner. But I have it up on the wall. I'll have to take a picture of it and I'll post it for you guys to see. But I 3D printed the anchors for it to just slide into. Very proud of that. Because I just keep going, I need to get this to get this hung up or put this here or whatever. And I just 3D print it instead. You focused fully on the stack of yarn. Ignore the yarn in the closet. Just because this is there, then there's more over there. Oh my god. You're doing the knit every day in November challenge for the American Cancer Society. Oh, that's awesome. But loom knitting is easier for you than traditional knitting and crocheting. Hey, it still makes the beautiful knit look. You know what? I think that's awesome. That's so fun. You personally don't think that's enough yarn for me? Oh my gosh. I mean, that's what you guys are here for, right? You're supposed to help me be able to afford more yarn and get more yarn. If you want to help me out. No, I'm just kidding. I do appreciate it though. It does actually go to that funds. Though it goes to gaming funds and it goes to yarn funds. That's what all of these go to for me. A friend of yours just sent you 2 crochet patterns? Yes. Let's go. More projects. You had to walk away a minute or two. When you get a chance, can you walk me through this project? What are those white discs? Did you put the holes in, or they come like that? So these are basket bottoms that I 3D printed on my 3D printer. And what we're doing is we're using these. We're going through the holes and crocheting on the bottom to create the basket part up top so that they end up having like a nice strong base to them. And I thought it would be fun. I've seen like wooden ones before, so I was just like, can I 3D print my own? Because of course I did. And that's where this all stems from. So 3D printed a bunch of sizes to try doing like a nesting basket type of thing. Also just wanted to see like, oh, what size do I like the best too? Yeah. Those discs are her bottoms. It just sounds so silly. I don't know if we need like an innuendo in this one. Do I need an innuendo jar? Considering we have said bottoms so many times and I know what it means, I'm doing it. I'm adding one. But I really like how it's working. It's not actually too bad. The holes are perfect. So I was just like, just to get in and out. And I love actually the attachment process isn't too bad. So it's just like a nice like hard bottom for it and keeps it nice and sturdy. Yeah. So I'm trying to think now, like, can I even make a bigger one? I want to see how big I can get so I can make like an even bigger basket. Only because you felt the need to specify what they were earlier. Well, because I said colored bottoms. Like, oh, you can have whatever colored bottom you want. And it sounds really silly when all of a sudden somebody raids in and that's the sentence you say. Like, embarrassing. Where am I? You showed them a Freddie Mercury one as they're a huge fan, and they bought you a pattern and a Michael Jackson one. Oh my god, that's so fun. All of the amigurumi. Yes, make all of the characters. Let's go. Did I miss anything else? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay, we're fine. We're good. But yes, I like this. Oh, and then so what we did then is we have slip stitches through the holes, single crochets around the side, and then I did a single crochet in the back loop for the bottom part. But to make it a little bit more interesting, also going to do front post and back post alternating with half double crochets. And I really love the texture that we're getting from that. Quantum, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic time. You think it would have been fun to see where that conversation could have went if I just left it at that? Get out of here. Probably in very silly directions, honestly. People would be sitting there scratching their heads going, I'm trying to figure out where this came from. You were straight away like, not me looking at this MJ pattern, like, I can change the jacket and trousers to white and blue tux for smooth criminal. I mean, it's where our minds go, isn't it? Where we're just like, well, I love this pattern, but if I change the color, I can make it into this. That's so good. Sounds versatile to me. Is it like classic MJ where it's like is it the red? Is it the red jacket, right? There we go. See, now the question becomes, do we want it to be the same height as the purple one? Do we want it taller? Shorter? Both? I don't know how both, but it could be both. Oh, two outfits with the MJ, you can already picture others. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's so fun. Good job, friend. Giving more projects. Yeah, like the classic. I always think of that one. That's like classic red jacket. I don't know why. It's just like, yes, ingrained in me. One round taller than this one. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna see how it goes. Let's do this. And tomorrow we'll be hungover. Okay. There we go. I'm doing that thing where I'm making it way too tight and I need to loosen on my grip. Now you can make them a Freddy. I love it. Iconic yellow jacket, crown and a robe. Look at that, getting fancy. Gotta have all the accessories. Yeah, I could totally see this being a round taller. Because then when they nest, the other one kind of goes a little deeper into it. Even. There we go. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday and a really good week so far. It is like the middle of the week, right? It's hump day. Getting over that hump. Hopefully it was already really good and you can keep the good times rolling. Otherwise, you know, you got the rest of the week to add a little bit more positivity to it, right? That's what I always try to do. I try to do that on like my midweek. Okay, how's it going? How can I make things better? It's Thursday there? See, you're already over it. You're good. Fair enough. I hope you're having a fabulous Thursday. Oh my gosh. The beginnings of it, at least. Tonight is a nice, relaxing gaming night for you. What you playing? You knew I was gonna ask. Don't listen to those lies. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My apologies. You got wheelchair basketball coming up on Friday? Ooh. That sounds exciting. Good luck. I hope it goes well. You're measuring your progress against your fiance's body so you can estimate how much more you need to do or how many panels you need to make and stitch together. Oh my gosh, I love that. How big do I need to make this? Come over here. You just start measuring. I still have to finish my husband's sweater I started for him. Because at one point he was just like, can you just get it, like, loosen it up a little bit? So then I had to, like, undo some stitches, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta finish this. But when I first started making it for him, I wanted it to be somewhat of a surprise, but I was just like, here, get up, I need to measure you. He did not question it one bit. He was probably just like, oh, she just needs an idea of like a size and I couldn't measure myself or something, is what I bet he was thinking. Because I do these things all the time. Where am I? Was trying out the new map. Yes, we did that last night. We ended up with some glitches, but it was still fun. It's a cute small map and I really like it. I like when they change some stuff up, and I really like all the different pieces they put in this one. Just like the little details is what I'm thinking. The diner's really cute. It's your first tournament in 12 years? Oh, I could imagine the nerves going. You've got this, though. You're gonna be awesome. Are you kidding? I haven't done basketball in a really long time. I did a like intramural basketball when I was little. uh, Otherwise, random shooting of hoops or does Wii Sports Resort count? In the UK, you're UK and your friend you mentioned is over in Virginia, so you often end up talking when it's getting late there. But technically very early here. Yeah, I have the same thing happen. I have a really good friend that's in the UK, so we end up playing games really late for him, and then it's like semi early for me because it's like in the afternoon. I always end up trying to stream or play games a little earlier with him, so I'm not too rude. You played for 7 years, but the last time was 12 years ago. Yeah, see, you're fine. You got this. You got this. Oh, you saw me playing, but you missed out. That's okay. We're going to end up doing it again. We're going to end up playing more of it. Just had to check it out the day it dropped, as always. You guys have an easy time of twisting my arms. He's about 5'8", you're only 4'9". Oh yeah, so you're like, I want it to be a little longer. It needs to be a bit cozier for you though, so if you ever want to steal it, you're just like, you can even get like even more cuddled up in it. That's my favorite. We ended up getting these massive blankets last year. I think they were king-sized blankets. They're huge. And it's mainly because of this dog right here, who loves to steal blankets. So we have these massive ones where all three of us can fit in them, like on the full couch, like width of a couch. And it's great. And then we have the other one in our bed because this one steals all the covers. And yes, he doesn't sleep with us, so spoiled as can be. So I like it when like oversized blankets are super easy to cuddle up in. It's great. You have friends over in Sweden, Finland, Denmark, and Australia. Oh my gosh, yes. I always love when I go live and we have a couple people from Australia who come up and goes, "Good morning," because I'm always like, "Hey, I hope you're having a great night." Oh, it makes me laugh. Talk about having to arrange gaming for specific times. Yes, sometimes it drives me a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Having to figure out everybody's time just so we can get some good games in. Another fun game that just came out. Oh no, I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say. I may have had somebody who was trying to get me to purchase the said game probably today to play it. I was like, I don't have that one yet. I'm like, I wanted to wait. Anyone under 5'3" is supposed to report to Santa's Grotto now? Oh my gosh. I mean, if you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You got a good job lined up for you, at least. That's fantastic. No worries. I'm so glad that you got to join us. Enjoy your new patterns. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Enjoy your start of Thursday. I would love to see you back here. Your 5-year-old son is requesting 2 orange blankets, and he's already 4 feet in kindergarten. Oh my gosh. They're gonna be so tall. He's gonna be like a skyscraper. It's crazy how they just like shoot up in height. It's so crazy. The last caretaker. This is different. This is different than what I thought it was. Hold up. What is this one? Ooh. I'm already curious about it. I'm gonna have to look into this more, but I'm curious about it. I have so many things on my wish list. It's not even funny. All right. Is there a demo? Oh, I might have to try it. I see a cute little robot, and I'm very curious about it now. Always have to add more to the wish list. This is a necessity. You played the demo and you were immediately hooked. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't try it yet. I love it. I like these colors together. These are really fun. Okay, so hold on. If we just pop you into there, nesting. So see how it's going to be like this? So we're going to make this one a little bit taller, but it's going to be the perfect little nesting baskets. I almost said blanket. You have blankets on the brain now. Yeah, I'm definitely having fun mixing all of my hobbies together. As is necessary. Okay. So how many... I didn't even count how many rows that was. I guess I should have. I feel like I should be writing this down. Typical. Typical Rachel, not writing things down. But you know what? These are the first sets, just to see how they go, and if we like them, good. Then I can write it down. Then I don't have to think as hard next time I make them. You play as the last robot who is tasked with taking care of humans, but you have to find the last of the humans that are still alive. So you have like an objective, or is that it? Is that the word I want? Because like it's like that's what I'm built for, and I need the humans to actually do my purpose in life. Sentient little robot. That's interesting. I'm so curious about the lore and the story and the world and stuff now too. I mean, survival games like that are always fun. Plus, it's really easy for me to be like, "Ooh, what's this?" Oh, I should put those in here again. It's been a bit. We have an annual ornament exchange that we do like to do here in the community. If you'd like to participate in that, feel free to fill out that form. I'm extending it because I accidentally put it up way too late, and I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to join us if they would like to. The only thing you have to do is hand make the ornament, and you'll send it to your person, and you'll get something in return from another person. It's very fun. I think it's a really cool place to meet new people and get crafty and creative and have a good time. We've done it for the past few years, and I adore it. I love it. I love doing it. We also have a game vote going on because we finished Subnautica Below Zero last week, and I need a new story game to play. So I have a bunch of games on that list to choose from. Feel free to vote and pick for what you think would be fun for us to do next together. That's only open for like another couple days. So get your votes in now. You can vote every single day if you'd like to. You don't even have to. You could technically vote while I'm not streaming too, um, which is kind of neat that it actually works. But you have a couple more days to vote. See if you can't get the one that you think sounds exciting up there. We do have what seems to be a favorite so far. I'm keeping it hidden for now. The world is an ocean. What is with all of these like water games? I feel like I have so many. The world is an ocean. You get a ship. I love that too. I want to be a robot pirate. That's immediately what that makes me think of. That you have to fix up, and then you go to little. I'm sorry, I was like listening. I thought I was hearing something. I think it's just dogs barking outside. But you have to fix it up, and you go to little building in the ocean to explore and scrap items down. That's neat. I hope you're waterproof since you're a robot. I do like the idea of having a boat, though. I want to be a pirate. Okay, there we go. I have a feeling it's at least. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so maybe about 7 or 8 rows, and we'll see where we're at there. See if we have to go more than that. Potentially. Because I'm not counting the single crochet row at the bottom or the reverse singles on top. Which I still really like how those just finish it off. I think I might give it a soak, though, just to relax the fibers a bit. So we'll have to see how that works. If it does help. So either soak it or even just steam it while it's standing and just see if I can't relax the fibers a little bit more. Because like I said, I'm doing this a little tight. You are, but you have to upgrade the pressure your robot can go down for deep water exploration. I love it. Dang it. Dang it, Ryan. Adding another game to my list. I mean, honestly, though, the holidays are up, so if I have any family members or friends who need gift ideas, I guess that could be one of them. Hey, there's this new game that sounds kind of cool. There we go. These are turning out so much better, and I'm extremely happy. I'm glad I decided on doing these. Because it was one of those that just, it's been on the back burner, and I'm like, ugh, need to work on them. Today is the day. Today is the day to try out making the baskets. And I love them. I even think like some neutral ones would be really pretty too. But like, why not go fun, colorful from the stash? Fun and colorful from the stash so that you can have really cool baskets in the fun rooms of the house, right? As it should be. But now I kind of like the idea of the Christmas tree one is calling my name, I feel like. Or even like a snowman shape, which is just like the circles put together. It's got Raft vibes. That's what I'm feeling. I'm like, that sounds like Raft. Slightly different, but I really liked Raft. Ooh. Oh my god. Well, thank you. Random Anonymous. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Goofy. Goofy. Well, now I have to try it. I'm being forced. My hand has been forced. Thank you. That's really sweet. Oh my gosh. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Is there? Here's a game that can skip being on the wish list. Yes. Hey, not all of them have collected dust. Alright? Hey. I've gotten some of them. It's just, it takes time. I wait for deals. It doesn't get added to the collection. Just immediately added to my collection, honestly. That'll be fun. I'm excited. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Half of your wish list is just the games that say coming soon and they've been there for 4 years. Oh no. I just, every once in a while, something pops up and I'm just like, add it to the wish list. And then, like, during the different sales, I'll be like, so what's on the wish list? And then I just go down it just to see, like, ooh, is this a good deal? Because I can't help myself. And then I'll get all excited. Oh my gosh. How fun. I love it. I love trying new things. This is coming out so good. Ah. But happy Whip Wednesday, guys. Whip Wednesday. Get those works in progress going. Started. Completed. Any of the above. Add more projects to your lists. So far, so good. It's just a smidgen wider. It's like hilarious because like it's not that like dramatic of a change in the color, or not the colors, in the size, but just enough. It's better to have the full game than the demo because the demo save is not compatible. So you'd start it and then you're just like, oh, I gotta start over now. Fair. Ooh, I'm so excited. This is gonna be good. Dun, 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 dun. I get to be a little robot pirate now. I loved Raft. When you mentioned that, I was just like, Raft was so fun. It was so chaotic too, because of course we played with crowd control. And it would get very chaotic, and we'd have so many sharks around us, but it was so much fun. I feel like I'm gonna have to replay that one again, just so I can make some crazy boats. Make a crazy ship. We'll have to do it for like a charity event or something, maybe. There we go. There's sharks in there too? Oh no. You only see them guarding a place to explore. Oh, I don't see now. Are there gonna be other creepy crawlies and like scary things in the depths? Does the ocean give you that like I'm scared of the ocean feeling? Subnautica did that to me, and I was just like, didn't realize how much of how much I was scared of the ocean when it's just an abyss and I can't see anything, and then you just hear Leviathan off in the corner, and you're just like, ha, ha, ha goody. Okay, so you've dealt me two things then today. You've dealt me the hand of having to bake and or cook on stream, and then you've also dealt me the hand of play this new game. This is what I have now. I'm excited. I love it. Thank you. What do you think, Harvey? You're sleeping. Oh. He's super cozy. I just realized like how out he is. It's hilarious that he's gotten super used to me working. I guess he's spent most of his time with me working from home. And then whenever I play my games, he's just like, yeah, that's fine. I'm used to mom being loud and obnoxious. There we will see if the ocean picture you sent scares me. Oh no. I mean, you don't know what's under there. Like, what's under the water? What's under there? Will I see land ever? What's on the horizon? I'm excited. It looks really good, though. The graphics look great. There we go. What other projects do I have going on right now? Well, I have my pattern test that I have to work on after this, which is the plan. And then I'm working on the one that you guys helped design for me, which I think is coming out really cute. I will admit, from the last time that we started it together, I did start over. Because I wasn't too pleased with it, but I think it's better. I added more navy blue to it, and I'll show you guys eventually. I don't think I have it. Do I have it here? I do, actually. I can show you. Except it's become a giant pile of knot. Hold on. Come here. So I've changed it up a little bit so you can see that here's like the triangle shawl part, right? I added the navy. It wasn't there before. I made these parts a little skinnier. So I added the navy to do the moss stitch with the multicolor. This is still the cobblestone. This is still the star stitch, right? So it's repeating multiple times. And then I'm still going to use the navy for the crocodile stitch on this one. So this is another project that I'm working on that you guys helped me design. So thank you for that. I'm excited to get to the hood and then actually wear it because I think it's going to be super cozy. $5080 now, so you're not sure how a 3080 Ti would handle it? It should be fine. I would imagine it should be fine, right? You trying to tell me my stuff is old? Do I have to upgrade already? Nah, I should be fine. That thing still feels like a beast. It handles most... Well, it handles like everything really well. The one thing I really want to get this season when stuff starts going on sale, and hopefully it actually does go on sale, hard drives. I want more space. Because I miss playing Ark. And I wanted to play Ark again, but I hate that it's so huge to install. Like, why does it have to be that big? Exactly. Exactly. Black Friday is coming, and I want to take advantage of that. Bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 bum. 400 gig with all the DLC. Yeah, it's it's too much. It's too much. But I used to have so much fun playing it, and I'm like, oh, I've been kind of craving it lately. Da, da, da. Okay. Few more rows, and I think we'll be at the same height as our smaller version. And then we can see if we want to go 1 or 2 more rows taller. You have your eyes set on a 4 terabyte? Oh. Make them big. The bigger the better. But yes, also the more expensive, which is the obnoxious part. It's understandable, but at the same time, it's like, no. No. I do too much with my computer that I need so much space. Okay, bye, Harvey. See you later. He can tell. He's just like, I'm gonna end up going downstairs and cuddling at some point. He gets so frustrated with me because I'll be crocheting on the couch and he'll be like, okay, Mom, I need to cuddle. But don't let the yarn touch me. He gets so frustrated if the yarn touches him. And I'm just like... So I either need a blanket or something to cover him most of the time. Or I get into the weirdest positions so I can crochet still. It's a Samsung. You want it because of its 14,000 MB read and write. Oh, that'd be so nice. Yes. Give me more. Large and quick. Well, I hope it goes on sale for you so you can get it. And then I also want it, so... I'm also hoping it goes on sale for me. That'll be like my splurge for myself, I guess, this year. I gotta figure out whether or not I need to make any gifts before it gets too late. Actually, I don't know if are any of you guys making gifts this year for Christmas? I keep going, I feel like I'm going to want to make something, and by the time I start it, it's going to be like so late in the game. And it's already late in the game, honestly, if I start making gifts. But I'm like, kind of want to. Get freaking discount. Get out of here. Get out of here with your discounts. That is the bonus, right? You get those discounts going. You're just like, hey, gotta take advantage of that. 43 days till Christmas. No! Yeah, see? You'll have 43 days to get as many projects done as possible. Maybe I'll do ornaments this year for like everyone. Should we just make a bunch of ornaments together on stream and then I can hand them out and let everybody choose which ornament they want? That could be kind of fun. I can make nesting baskets for everybody. Okay, I think, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'm at the right height. So technically, if I nested right now, which I wouldn't really nest with the stuff in it, but because I don't feel like... Because I was being lazy. So yeah, I think you're right. I think it does need an extra row. Otherwise, they're pretty much at the same height. It's a snug fit, but I think that's okay. Your goal was originally supposed to be to complete 10 rows per day, but due to being sick yesterday, you only got 2 rows done. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, because that's not fun. So you upped it to 18, but now that you're at 17 rows completed, you decided to increase to 26. I mean, hey. It might be a goal to get to a certain point, but if you can go surpass that goal one day, I say go for it. I'm all for that. You're doing awesome then. You love stacking baskets? Have you inspired? Good. Good. I think it is cute too. I'm actually really happy with it. Let's go one more row. And then we can do the reverse stitch to end off. I think that'll work. Yeah, I still think I need to relax the fibers a bit, but I think that'll be okay. I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm happy. Yes, make more nesting baskets. They're handy. You can make them very pretty, very cute, seasonal. Gift wise, you can make them into a gift. They have so many uses. Bum, ba, da, da, da. Okay. Oopsies. As long as you get past 18, you'll be fine. Yeah, you've got this. You've got this. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. And it's gonna look amazing. Okay. Definitely think we'll finish this guy up at least. I mean, we're like right there. We're right there. So now I feel like I have to make 2 more. So then the next 2, right? I have 2 left. So I'm thinking green, obviously, right? So now the last one, should we do yellow or should we do we could do like a mix of like a yellow and an orange for that one? I don't know if doing yellow and green would be 2 Green Bay Packers. Because that's what it would immediately make me think of. But I have 2 more sizes. So I could do a green on the next one, and then we can do like a yellow and orange, just to give it those 2 colors together. We won't have a red. Or we can do the craziness of making yellow and green together. I don't know if that's too much, but it could be fun. And then orange and red. Just so we can get all of the colors of the rainbow. Otherwise, I don't think it really matters too much. But I can always play around with it, right? See what shades of the colors I have to see what actually goes well together. I mean, if I do a soft enough yellow with a green, it could look kind of pretty. I don't know. I gotta think about it. There we go. Also, if you're into football, and if you care at all, which you probably don't, but I want to brag anyways, my fantasy football team is doing really well. I'm probably going to make it to the playoffs again this year. Let's go. I'm excited. Okay, so that was an extra row. And then if we put on, I think it should just use one, right? I think just one row should be enough. But here I'm going to do the reverse single crochets. Because otherwise it's going to be a little harder to tell if this was the right amount, but I think it should be. There we go. I love it. Maybe the blue one will sit on my desk. Maybe they all will. Maybe I'll just have them lined up on my desk holding various things that I need. There we go. I keep telling myself I probably need to get a standing desk. I have like this little makeshift thing that I'll add to my treadmill so I can walk and work on it. Like with my laptop. But I'm like, maybe I just need a standing desk or a table tall enough that I can put my laptop on it and stand sometimes. Or craft with it. You know, craft and standing. Because I keep doing this, and I know I'm doing this, and it's because I'm at my desk, and I gotta remember to stay with a bit of a straighter back. Your goal is to complete the first panel by Saturday or Sunday. Oh, you got this. I believe in you. How many rows is a panel? But you have it calculated out, so I think you've got this. There we go. I love this like little finished look on the top. I hope you guys like it. I think it looks kind of neat. There we go. Ooh, I could go with like a minty green color. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I gotta figure out which one I want to do because I was like originally thinking like a spring green, but maybe a mint green would be kind of pretty. I don't know yet. Your goal is to finish this bag before your husband prints the bottom is done, and you have 2 hours. Oh, it's time to beat the machine. Let's go. I love a challenge. And that sounds like a fun challenge, honestly. Bum, 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 bum. I love that he's printing it already. Okay. So let's, well, actually, I was going to cut it, but I want to check the nest again. But there we go. We have our blue basket in all its glory. Beautiful bottom and all. And we have our smaller purple one that will nest right inside for easy storage of the basket when not in use. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of perfect. Look at that. Ta-da! I'm so excited. I'm excited to do the next one. I'm not gonna lie. But we got 2 done today, which is great. And that's with me yakking. Chit-chatting and trying to come up with ways I want to do it, and it's great. It's so good. You're doing the zigzag stitch on a rectangle long knitting loom. Ooh. Ooh, the zigzag stitch would be so pretty. So many. There's so many stitches out there. I keep saying this, and I have a list started because I want to go through and just make like different squares with different stitches, and either make like a fun blanket out of it, make it more like a patchwork blanket or bag or whatever. We could do a bunch of different stuff with the squares and the stitches. I think that would be so fun. But I kind of like this idea of like putting a bunch of just them together and having like a haha, look at these, like which stitch do I want to use, and I can have like this little booklet of stitches. So I don't know, we'll have to see. Maybe we can spin a wheel next time and make a square. Okay. This in here. Finish it off. You attacked the shark and it vanished. You have no idea where it is. Well, hopefully it's not behind you. That would be terrifying. It's like stalking you now. Like, how dare you attack me? Comes as smart as Jaws. I wonder if I could. I'm just so curious to see what this would look like. If we rolled this down. I think it would have to be taller. But see, I was like debating on doing that, but I think I like it with just like this edge. You know, you give it like a really pretty finishing edge and you're good to go. Look at that. Yay! Nesting baskets! I like that. Very good. I hope you guys had fun with me today, though. I'd start another one, but you know I would want to finish it, and it's already been 3 hours. I can't keep going this much, like this, like this. I have to be good to my back. You considered alternating 3 rows of figure 8s to 3 rows of zigzag stitches on the next blanket. Ooh. Yeah, mix and combine. Mix match. I like it. What's one more? Stop that. We say this all the time. One more row, one more day, one more anything, and it just keeps going. Things are addictive. These things are addictive, and it's so much fun.
Hey.
Oh, Link, thanks you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I hope you get to join us again. All right. I'm gonna throw some stuff in here. No, go away, break. Ad break. Pfft, get out of here. Make sure you're following me on all my fun socials. check out the podcast. I have one. I don't know if I even mentioned it today, but I have one. Rate, review, subscribe, share it with your friends. I'm going to find us a place to raid, so stick around for that. Join the Discord and the really cool community that we have. It's a mix of gamers and crafters and just anything in between. We have a good time together. I love it. I have a YouTube channel where I put up all of my VODs and some other fun gaming videos. I also have merch and all of that fun stuff. If you feel like checking it out, feel free. And then we're going to get that raid going. Where do we want to go today? That's the question. Do I have friends? I would like to keep some art going, because that is always my favorite, especially for days like today. Oh, maybe we do. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, checking it out. Okay, I think we have a place we can go. Perfect. Some making and crafting, and I see a kitty cat. All right, this is perfect. I love it. But thank you guys again for joining me. I hope you had fun. I appreciated everybody lurking and chatting and all of that good stuff and all of the raids and everything. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, I should probably go to my end screen so I can actually see all of the people who have joined us and wanted to be a part of today. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me get this started here. Where is it? Where's the button? I found it. But we're gonna go say hi to another crafter. So I hope you have fun over there. But I'm gonna say keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I'll see you guys next time. Have fun. Have a great week if I don't get to see you. Otherwise, I might get to see you tomorrow or Friday. Maybe over the weekend. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But for now, get out of here. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Wait. Baskets. Look how cute they are. I actually really love the colors we chose. I'm glad we had these. Let's go. Next is green. Let's go. All right, now I'm leaving. Bye. Bye.